boys and girls, here's where we are right now. This is a Gen 3 6.0 LS swap into a JK. This is 08. Actually, I think it's an actual 07, but 07 Jeep. So 6.0, moving along in the process. Get some shorty headers. Those are our motor mounts for the LS swap. You can see them down in there. There you go. The extra hole there is for a ground bolt. We'll get to that in a minute. No starter yet. Still got to do wiring. But this is the inexpensive LS swap headers. The passenger side one fits just fine. You got plenty of clearance on the spark plugs, but we just put a little heat sleeve on there just to be safe. I got my adapter in the back there for the temperature gauge. It's autometer part. Got a new dipstick tube. The other one came apart. I got to do the other heater hose. I'll work on that in a minute. But we've got the front truss assembly completed. New water pump, new pulley, a new crank pulley, new bolt, new AC compressor. That's just a regular Gen 3 AC compressor off a truck. And then again, we notched the frame there a little bit, give a little extra clearance. Coming on around, you got an ICT billet, alternator mount. That's for the 105 amp Chevy alternators, 4-pin. That's what fits those mounts. That's all I based on ICT. You know, that's the only one that fits those mounts. So over here, F-body pump, F-body pulley, our power steering line. If you order my power steering line kit, it comes with the new hydraulic hose and the adapter fitting for the F-body pump there. And then we did a new steering box in this one, customer supplied. I've got to do the low pressure lines out, both off the reservoir and off the gearbox, going to the front radiator, coolers, and all that kind of good stuff. Driver side header, it does not fit without modification. I'll climb down there in a minute and grab some video from down there, but it hits the firewall without modification. So this is again, it's an 07, no body lift, JKU. It's got a 4-inch suspension lift on it, 35s. It's getting a high-rise intake and a big throttle body and all that kind of stuff. So that's going on next. And then got the adapter back there for the oil pressure sender, cam sensor back there. Intake's obviously taped off because we're still putting it together. Still use a steam port. That'll go to the radiator. And then down here we have an adjustable lower output housing because you need that adjustability. If you run the adjustable one, makes it real easy to rotate a little bit, change your angle, and hook up that lower hose pretty simply. So, and then, oh yeah, show the AC already, but those are AC adapter fittings just to go to O-ring lines, which we'll make here in the next few rounds. All right, that's enough for the top side. Quick little overview. Boom. And then we'll go underneath. All right, we are underneath the JK swap. There's the 4L60 stock shifter bracket over there. Haven't put the T-case on yet and haven't tightened anything up yet because of that. This is our LS crossmember bracket. It bolts to the stock crossmember, and then we go ahead and weld it on, weld the supports on and whatnot. So, but you bolt it together so you get it lined up just right, and then go ahead and put a couple tack welds on it. You see, there you go. There's that. Right now we got plenty of clearance on the top side of the T-case, just to be a matter of the rotation. I may have to clock it with a tub, but we'll get to that in a few. Just again, stock cross member, and stock oil pan, and then here is the modified header. So basically cut the V-bend off the header, do a down pipe on it with a new bung in it for the O2 sensor, and then I just threw some extra heat wrap on it just because it is close to the firewall there. So it's close, but there's enough room. So that's that one, and then there's a shot of the passenger side header. Miles of room all day, all the way around there. Really easy to run wire, run exhaust off of that one. I did shave the corner of the upper control arm mount just to get that out of the way. Took off, I don't know, about 3/4 of an inch off that side. And same thing on this side. You see where I shaved it right there. So bottom side of the motor mounts, driver's side, gusset on top. And then passenger side, same thing, the gusset on top. And again, those holes are gonna be for my engine grounds. Engine to the chassis ground, and then chassis ground to the battery. So pretty straightforward there. Well, that's where we're at. And I gotta do my 2 lower bell housing bolts. We'll call that done. Sorry for the rattle there. The creeper's a little noisy. And then we'll see about connecting back to the aftermarket exhaust you had on here. So it's already 2.5. So let me chop it right in here, put a V-band in here, and do my Y connections. So yeah, there you go. There's an underbody for a Gen 3 LS swap into a JK. Pretty straightforward on that one. Motor mounts, trans mount, she's in. Now I just got to deal with T-case alignment. And I may again have to bring the tail end of the trans down, which we can easily do by changing these from 1-inch spacers to like 3/4 or 1/2 inch, and we'll bring that down if we need to. So fantastic, stay tuned. We'll shoot another round of videos when I get a few more steps done. Again, Red Rock Off-Road, this is our LS swap components, LS budget swap into a JK. Thanks for watching.